How's it going, everybody? It's Jeremiah here and Jeremiah. How's it going, everybody? It's Jeremiah here, and today we have some exciting news. As you can see in the title and the thumbnail, Henshin is developing a film-based series on Klonoa. We are getting an anime of Klonoa, and before I even continue, I would just like to say thank you to Rob Heredia and Henshin for bringing Klonoa back to life, for making this character or this series in general just seeing a light of day. There was no indication or any hints or any of that for us to know that Klonoa was going to be making a comeback, so this is a huge surprise, and I'm really glad to just overall see platformers, you know, make a rise again and come back and gain some type of relevancy, because man, they deserved it. Like, there's just way too much oversaturation in the gaming industry with shooters and all these dark games and all that shit. It's just really good to see these characters somewhat come through the cracks of the ground that they've been under for so long. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. The founder and producer and vice president, I believe, of Viz Media, Rob Heredia, is going to be associated with this project. Henshin, the US based animation production company, is going to be making this animation feature, and I would just like to say, I personally don't think that this anime will be based on Door to Phantom Mount on PlayStation 1, Lunatus Veil on PS2, and the GBA games, due to the fact that Klonoa has a redesign. And because of this, I personally believe that this series will, or personally think rather, that this series will be its own thing. It will be a filler, it will be in its own universe. Sure, we'll still have Klonoa elements and all of that, which won't abandon the fundamentals or, you know, basics of what makes Klonoa, well, Klonoa, but I feel like that this series will definitely have its own identity and have its own story. Maybe this will take place maybe after the games, who really knows? We don't really have too much details. All we know is that the Klonoa series is back in a different way. We don't have Klonoa 3 necessarily, but that's okay. I'm just really glad to see this character making a comeback. This was completely unexpected, and you know, now when I think about it, after playing Klonoa 2, I've always wanted a Klonoa anime, actually, because that game was very like anime inspired. It was very uplifting. It wasn't just like the platforming that was good, but it was also the story that was very engaging. There was very like lovable characters, unforgettable characters at that, and the game had an amazing soundtrack, but that's a tiny bit irrelevant. But yeah, so Klonoa's back. There's an anime coming. I don't know what channel it will be on. Maybe it's gonna be online, I don't know, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see Klonoa back, because again, this was like very, very, very unexpected, and there was no indications or hints that this series would just like come back out of nowhere. And to just see Klonoa back in action, it just it's so fucking good. It's so amazing to see Klonoa back. Thank you, Rob Heredia and Henshin and all the other people associated with the Klonoa animation project. I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for it, and I probably will do updates for it, and shit, maybe I'll review the series as well, because I have played the Klonoa games. I've beaten 2, but I haven't beaten 1. I'm still in the process of doing so, and I haven't beaten the GBA games, but Klonoa definitely is a series that has an interesting story, because it's not your simple ABC 1 2 3 Mario platformer. The story is engaging, and so are the characters. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in future uploads coming to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a good day. Peace out.